Hello, hello, Mr. DZ here to help you master the digital SAT reading section. Continuing on with our basics lessons, today we're talking about whether something's a phrase or a clause. This should be a pretty short one, and we want to know if something's a phrase or a clause because this will definitely be important when you're trying to determine how to punctuate something. You need to be able to determine, what's a phrase, what's a clause, and then in the next couple of videos we'll talk more about this. Not about phrase or clause, but about the kind of clause, and then which will determine how you punctuate. Okay, so phrases. See if you can notice what these things have in common. So phrases: under the bed, the man in the yellow hat, running through the golden fields, beside the rusty old heap, trained daily. These are all phrases. And, what do you notice about them? In this one over here, the team scored a lot. If the horse runs too fast, the old man dusted off the rifle. Unless the taxes are paid off in full, because that's the only thing he can do. These are all clauses. Can you notice what the difference is? So phrases cannot have both a subject and a verb. They can't. Clauses must have both a subject and a verb, and that's it. And if you look here, you can see it. Clauses, they have a subject and a verb. Phrases do not. So phrases are two or more words that work together to do a job. So under the bed, that's a prepositional phrase that's telling you how something, we don't know what comes before it, but how something relates to the bed and that it's under. The man in the yellow hat's a noun phrase telling you about this man. Now we'll talk in the next video, we're going to talk more about clauses and the kind of clauses there are. So yeah, let's look at that. So takeaway here, phrases cannot have both a subject and a verb. Cannot. Impossible. Against the rules. Clauses must have both a subject and a verb. Okay, and that's going to become important because you need to know how do you punctuate clauses.